Okay, you're asked to write the equation of a line that has a slope of 7 and passes through the point 7 comma negative 1. What is the equation of that line? Well, what that tells you is that when x is 7, y is negative 1. That comes from the point. Another way to think about it is that in the point slope version of the equation of a line, x sub 1 is 7, y sub 1 is negative 1, and m is 7. That's the given information. You can use either of these formulas. I like to use point slope. So I would go like this. Y minus y sub 1. Well, y sub 1 is a negative 1. So y minus a negative 1 is y plus 1 equals the slope, which is 7, times x minus x sub 1. But x sub 1 is 7. And I'll make sure those look like 7s. And that's point slope. Now, if you want to, you can put it into slope-intercept form. Distribute the 7x minus 49, and then subtract this 1 that was over here. Or finally, y equals 7x minus 50. So that means if you were to graph that line, it would go through the point 0, negative 50, way down here. And the slope is 7, means every time you take a run of 1, you go up 7. So the line would look something like that. Now, some textbooks and teachers like to use slope-intercept form, even though when you don't know the y-intercept. You can do this. When x is 7, y is negative 1. So put negative 1 in for y equals the slope, which is 7, times x is 7 plus b. And then solve this equation for b. So we got y negative 1 equals 49 plus b. So b equals, subtract 49 from both sides, negative 50. And then once you found out what b is, you can write the equation. Y equals, slope is 7, b is negative 50. You get the same equation either way. Y equals 7x minus 50. Again, I prefer to use point slope when you don't know the y-intercept, but the choice is yours. You can use whichever you're more comfortable with. Okay, there you go. I'm also going to send you a link to a Desmos graph that plots this equation so you can see how to do it there. There you go.